Sound like a professional in this bitch. Volume.
DJ Swift.
Let me know when you're ready.
It's the Vandal hour.
Yeah, y'all know what's going on, man. It's your man DJ Swift in the building here, representing the Vandal Hour. Right about now, y'all know we all 420 in the building. Big shout to Mr. 13 for giving me the heads up that we on live right about now. He's upset because I was asking for half of his hero sandwich. He didn't want to share it, but it's all right. But this is what we like to do here on the Vandal Hour. We take everybody's sandwiches. If you leave a soda out and it's closed, it's getting taxed. This is how we do it. Nothing but vandals in the building. But I'm going to stop talking and joking around with y'all. We're going to get into this hip-hop. This is what we like to do each and every week, baby.
It's the Vandal hour.
Understand what's going on, man? Is that Skanks Valentine Fuck Rap featuring M3. Y'all know what's going on, man. We just had Skanks Bankai fam. They were up on that respected DJ this past Wednesday. This is how we doing it.
Killing the same niggas I play tag with. That means fuck niggas. Anybody could get it. We hard body, we with it. We done stuck niggas. Army for cheese on the jokes. A champion hood. All black chuckers, bitch. I be with the crooks. This eye hood, you bopping the wrong way. 1-4 smooth, you'll get popped on the block in the broad day. Your face is feeling hot. It's no mistake when you slump. Looking like that man that Jason Williams shot. I will serve a hater. Axe Ring, we was only 16. We had the gun from Terminator. Put on the sleeve. Everything is real, so I get it in and come apart on the beat.
Brooklyn, of course, you lost, so thank Biggie. Valentine, come with the flows.
It's the Vandal hour.
Yeah.
Rock cities, but y'all know.
Understand you can catch us live streaming on that Ustream.tv/DTF radio. We also streaming live off of that www.thevandalhour.nyc.
That's why I bust at your face for you see me in the tussle. Seen it all, shootouts in broad day. Bodies in streets, lobbies and holes, what you eyeing me for? Fuck that head, .5, I put your body on wall. Neck to your toe, shatter it all. General been ready for war. Out in the ocean, niggas is raw. Weak as hell, then they put the hours in stores. I sit back, then I laugh, puff for Ella and ignore like all.
It's the Vandal hour.
Scenarios retarded.
Yeah, that's right. One of our very own.
Yo. I'm a goofball, so why the fuck should I chill? I don't fuck with whack rappers, they get busted grill. Look, y'all
See me clutching the steel, no frontin', duck hunting, slugs up in your bill. I'm a gooseball, so why the fuck should I chill? I don't fuck with whack rappers, they get bust in the grill. Gooseball, so why the fuck should I chill? Gooseball, so why the fuck should I chill? Gooseball, so why the fuck should I chill? I don't fuck with whack rappers, they get bust in the grill. Love. Scenario's retarded, nigga. Just the reread. Yo. Gooseball. So why the fuck should I chill? I don't fuck
DJ Sweat.
It's
the Vandal Hour.
No frontin', duck hunting, slugs up in your pill. Hands down, I blow hats off, catch holes in your brim. Consider me the villain.
Understand. You can catch him every week here on that Vandal Hour. You can catch him surprising you on that respected DJ. Shit, you gonna see him performing at our shows each and every performances.
I put these mic hands on them.
We get tongue tied up in this bitch. We vaping in here, huh?
I'm a gooseball, so why the fuck should I chill? I don't fuck with whack rappers, they get bust in the grill. Love. Y'all see me clutching the steel, no frontin', duck hunting, slugs up in your bill. Hands down, I blow hats off, catch holes in your brim.
If y'all watching live on this Ustream, if y'all watching live on this DTF.
Trying to spread love, fuck with me, meet your doing, get X.
I'm choking.
Damn, I could've sworn this man's wrong. I heard he got a little fame. I put these mic hands on.
I'm trying to French.
Know the song.
Trying to do a French inhale.
Ball, I'm Ollywop to get your whole shit wrong. Listen, there is no competition. We are the best. I'm in the building.
Who else you know be French inhaling on the VIP style?
Trolling for. I'll leave you looking all daffy, dude. Holding your beat, yo. It's graceful, greasy. All your murder messages kill me. See me when you see me. Shine like Ali. I beat on high beams, your beanie. You'll be going in the eye. I dream of genie. Yo. The kid flow deep. Left at Albuquerque or get wet. Pismo Beach, yo, that's cold. Fuck you think I got the heater for? Tell me this, how many lumps y'all niggas want? 3 or 4. Look. It's Yosemite Sam, yo think you stepped in Home Depot, all the hammers he blam. I set it off, yo feel a rap, call me Big Daddy Kane. You broke the smooth operator, giving Big Daddy brain. It's a shame the way I mess with your heart. Take my name in vain, I rip your blood vessels apart. Yeah, that's how I'm getting down, that's how I'm giving it up. All these whack niggas eating raps like dinner for schmucks.
Yeah. That's the Brody Bo Black. Bounce.
It's only right, I gotta go.
It's the Vandal Hour.
Heading down the highway, about to hit the city up. Loud in the stash box, Henny in the coffee cup. Oh, so feeling myself. Why should I turn down? You only get one life, so I'm on my third rap. Heading down the highway, about to hit the city up. Heading down the highway, about to hit the city up. Heading down the highway, heading down the highway, heading down the highway, about to hit the city up. Loud in the stash box, Henny in the coffee cup. Oh, so feeling myself. Why should I turn down? You only get one life, so I'm on my third round. Oops, I mean my third bottle. And I see a pretty model, man, she tryna swallow. By the end of the night, a friend gon' look. Me back crib, no trick, shit, I'm a bitch, a damn. Get your ass whip, come suck a dick, bounce, head, neck inside this bitch with your back inside this bitch, throw your ass inside this bitch. Back inside this bitch, throw your ass inside this bitch. Back inside this bitch, back inside this bitch, throw your back inside this bitch, throw your ass. Back inside this bitch, throw your ass inside this bitch. Back inside this bitch, throw your ass inside this bitch. Like the DJ playing your track inside this bitch. Whoa. I said it ain't no party till I catch me a body and I order me a hobby to go bounce. If you feeling the vibe, shorty, if you ready to slide, I need to know it less. Bounce like you had a long day and you just need a long vacation. Less bounce like a ball dribbling, hustler ain't about balling if you ain't living it, nigga. Bounce, you ready to leave? Tell me who's rolling with me. Head to the B and left. Now Henny and her sister. Just in case your bitch slime with a nigga. She wanna fly G5 with a nigga. For them dollars, you be surprised, little nigga. What your pa do, nigga? She a thot, little nigga. She just looking for fun time, little nigga. And I'm Jody, I'm neck. nigga. I'm a boss, you small fry, little nigga. Step aside, little niggas. I'm just looking for a one night. Little mama, you down with it, man? I won't bite. Unless you let me, then you know it's popping on sight. Especially if you paying shit for the right price. I do it all night. I gotta get to that money. I'm a hustler, ain't got time to lay with you, honey. Bounce, if you feeling the vibe, shorty, if you ready to slide, I need to know it. Let's bounce, like you had a long day and you just need a long vacay. Let's bounce, like a ball dribbling. Hustler ain't about balling if you ain't living it, nigga. Bounce, you ready to leave? Tell me who rolling with me. Head to the beat and let's bounce.
Dark slice.
Trife Boss, fire tonight.
You can call all the FDNY that you want, but they ain't putting out this fire tonight. And I'ma add some more fuse to the flame dock. Hit them with the gas, we on fire tonight. Shorty, you acting real naughty. What's your cause I swear you on fire tonight. DJ Swift. Eye wide open, you see that I wasn't joking. We on fire. So many ways I can go with this, but I ain't trying to lose you motherfuckers cause you're slow and shit. So I'ma slow it up a bit. I stand tall, little man, for you I gotta duck a bit. Cause when I send these missiles, I ain't trying to miss direct hit shit. I see them, and best believe it's going down like them bitches in your DM, but you're never gonna meet them. Ow, them bitches just teasing. That only mean your pimp game is way out of season. That's why you a player for a reason. Bill Jackson, see ya, stand my talk. You understand why you see a king when I walk and smell exotic when I spark. While my queen got her nose up high when she walk. Cause we smell your nigga shit while we listen to your bark. And your cats that's meowing, pipe down. I don't have no time for no prowling. I'm wife down, so get up, man. You can call all the FDNY that you want, but they ain't putting out this fire tonight. And I'ma add some more fuse to the flame dock. Hit them with the gas, we on fire tonight. Shorty, you acting real naughty. What's your method, baby girl? Cause I swear you on fire tonight. I told y'all, eye wide open. You see that I wasn't joking. We on fire tonight. I'm all about my money, clown. Let a figure violate, they see how my money sound. When they hear 100 rounds, I ain't flying nowhere, but still keep a chop around. Rude boy attitude, I still keep them shots round. I bake so much cake shit, I'm fucking Betty Crocker now. Losing is a downer, so I'm popping mad uppers now. I plant the seed and grow the crops like a farmer now. Get rid of the crops like New England did the Falcons now. Blow it down, my comeback is crazy. They screaming out, boss Brady. I'm like, nah, but if you talking wins, I'm like, yeah, maybe. But you still gotta catch up, Tom Brady. He did a 360, hit him with that 380. Another abortion, his mom's got no baby. No green thumb, but he's still pushing daisies. Sport a ball head, but I always keep it wavy. No bakery, but keep that pastry. You can call all the FDNY that you want, but they ain't putting out this fire tonight. And I'ma add some more fuse to the flame dock. Hit him with that gas, we on fire tonight. Shorty, you acting real naughty. What's your method, baby girl? Cause I swear you on fire tonight. I told y'all, eye wide open. You see that I wasn't joking. We on fire tonight. You can call all the FDNY that you want, but they ain't putting out this fire tonight. And I'ma add some more fuse to the flame dock. Hit him with that gas, we on fire tonight. Shorty, you acting real naughty. What's your method, baby girl? Cause I swear you on fire tonight. I told y'all, eye wide open. You see that I wasn't joking. We on fire tonight. Fire tonight. We on fire tonight. You on fire tonight. We on fire tonight.
Yo, what's going on, Vandals and Vandalettes? It's your boy Greasy, Greaseball activities in the building, and on another Saturday night, Sunday morning for the Vandal Hour live on DTFradio.com. What it is.
It's the Vandal Hour.
Yeah, make sure you guys catch us. Sorry guys, I just had to run down the intro like that, all live and stupid. Make sure you guys catch us at our new time, Saturday night, Sunday morning, 12 p.m. to 2 a.m. That's
12 a.m.
12 a.m. to 2
a.m. a.m. to a.m.
Well, there we go. This is what we do at the Vandal Hour. As Swift said, we all vape the fuck up, high the fuck out, drunk, smashed, and bazonkered out our minds. So if you hear us saying the wrong shit, it's still the right shit. Anyways, my brothers and sisters, you can catch us on thevandalhour.nyc. You can catch us live on Ustream as well. You can catch us on dtfradio.com. Make sure you go get that motherfucking DTF Radio app on Google Play, the Apple Store, and anywhere you stream apps on any phone, tablet, or anything. Motherfuckers. What's going on, Mr. 13?
I'm chilling. I'm here. I made it. I'm alive.
Yeah, I see. You look half dead over there.
I am half dead over here.
Oh, God.
I spent the most of the day drinking liquors.
Jacob's ladder face.
But we got a good show in the building for y'all lined up today.
We also got a great co-host in the house, y'all.
That's right.
We got my man, the Almighty Math.
From the Art School.
The Art School Podcast over at S Street Media. Check out the Art School Podcast. When is that, brother? When's your show?
That's every Sunday, 7 o'clock.
I should know that, but I don't, so fuck it.
It's pretty cool.
Now you know.
Now you know, man. If you know, you know.
But we got a show lined up for y'all like always. We got Almighty Math in the building. We got Greaseball in the building. We got Strip Club Swift in the building.
That Strip Club, this week, we're going to call him Sweef. It's Strip Club Sweef. Sweef. So when you address him, y'all got to say Sweef.
That's right. Big shout out to all those international strippers with those ill accents. Yeah. Sweef.
DJ Sweef.
Yeah.
DJ Sweef.
So we're going to do what we always do, talk about what's going on in the world. And later on, joining us will be Kelo. And Spoke. They're in the building right now. They're in the back over there doing their thing.
It's the Vandal Hour.
Filling out the black book. You know how we do.
You know how we do, man. Yo, what's going on, 13?
I don't know. I looked over. You look like a dragon right now.
Yeah, like
all I saw was smoke coming out your mouth.
My son got the motherfucking Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas neck right now. What's going on with you, brother? What's good?
I was enjoying a little 6-pack before I got here.
You was enjoying a little 6-pack.
Just a little
6-pack.
You drank a 6-pack before you got here?
Right.
Pretty much.
Is everything okay at home? I'll just ask right
great.
now.
Everything's going great.
My son Almighty sitting here like, making all kinds of eyebrow faces at us. What's going on with you, Mr. Math?
Man, I'm smacked.
Right.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
Man.
Right, I'm not alone.
Yeah, you're not alone. That's why I ain't even saying nothing. That's why I ain't getting at you, bro. I ain't getting at 13 for that, man. We all smacked.
I'm bent too, but it's just that my son fear and loathed me.
You was looking like a dragon with all that green on, blowing the smoke out. I thought it was a dragon from my peripheral.
Now Greaseball looks like a dragon. Now everybody smacked the Greaseball look like a dragon.
Thought the mic was on fire.
Only when I'm performing, brother. Only when I'm performing.
Facts.
That is facts, man. So yeah, we here. We had it was a good week for hip hop, I guess. You know.
Yeah.
We had a little battle going on. Have you heard that?
Wait.
Eminem finally dropped his response to the MGK joint.
Right.
That was pretty trash.
That shit was trash.
It was trash.
That shit was trash. Both sides was trash.
I linked up with Mathematics the other day, our executive producer, and we sat down. Like I looked on the gram, and I was like, "Oh shit!" M dropped the response, and then we played it over YouTube. I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, that's funny. I heard his album like last week, and that shit was so horrible to me. I didn't even hear no disses or none of that shit people were saying. I had to go back and listen to the songs to hear the disses that niggas was saying. He was saying about people. Like, that shit was just really horrible. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck.
Disappointed.
Like, what's going on with music nowadays?
His album was clickbait. That's all it is. I thought that album was clickbait.
Right, son.
Straight up clickbait.
But what's going on with these albums
I mean, that's
nowadays?
nothing new. Eminem was always clickbait. He was dissing NSYNC, Britney Spears.
Nah,
he dissed Double XL too,
son,
right? Yeah.
Son, on some G shit, I fucked with M up until his second album, son. He was still doing drugs and not giving a fuck, walking on mothers and baby moms.
Then that means you wasn't fucking with him up to his second album. Like, that was mad album. He's like,
nah, son, I'm saying, nah, that's not even front. G shit. When he dropped the album after that, it was just too commercial and bullshit for me. And everything that came after that, I just personally wasn't fucking with. Yeah. Just me.
He's always been doo-doo to me, straight up.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. For me personally, I never really purchased any Eminem albums.
Right, that's the
never
second
really
album.
Listened. There was a couple of tracks that he did that I liked, but I was never really a big fan. I feel like Eminem's a great technical rapper, but I like to hear feeling in that shit. I want to hear you say some shit that I understand, I agree with.
See, that's what happened.
That I experienced in my life.
That's what I was saying. Like, all right, now I'm a lyricist, so his first album, I was fucking with, son, because I understood where he was coming from. See, a lot of people don't understand that he really adopted his style from Cage Kennels that was down with the Weathermen. You know what I'm saying? He adopted his style from him. Like, they was battling a lot back in the days.
I would definitely say that he was a very big mimic of Redman, who's one of my favorite MCs.
Right, that's one of my favorite MCs.
Man, fuck all that other shit, man. The young niggas is not trying to hear that shit, man. Y'all talking all that technical shit.
I like this. I like that. Yeah, tell him why fuck that, son.
Man, fuck that shit. The young niggas not trying to hear that right now. That Nicki and Cardi beef shit. That shit is way more popping than that MGK.
And gave Cardi B the speed nod. It wasn't even Nicki.
No, it was her bodyguard. It was her bodyguard homegirl.
It was a big black dude that hit
her name Rocky.
Her
name Rocky Ali.
I gave her one of these. Gave her one of these on the sidelines.
He gave her the people's elbow.
The people's elbow.
The people's elbow.
Word. Yeah, man. Yo, you know,
it's the Vandal Hour. Vandal Hour.
You know who I would like to see battle Eminem though?
Who's that?
Lupe Fiasco.
Lupe Fiasco.
Yeah, I want to see that one.
Yeah, Lupe is nice.
Yeah, I want to see that one.
Jay Electronica issued a threat to Eminem because there was a line in there that was questionable where he implicated Diddy and Tupac's murder.
Dry snitching.
Yeah,
dry snitching.
But then I gotta shout out my son Rem from the Villains, like he said on social media. Jay Electronica need to drop an album for it. He starts any kind of freestyle beef and all this extracurricular shit.
Yeah. He's got a one hot track every 10-year average.
Yeah,
he's at least drop a project.
Yeah, Jay Electronica, you need to chill out, bro. You need to chill. But I want to see Lupe.
Nah, I love Jay. I want to hear a project.
Lupe Fiasco call out Eminem. Call him out. I want to hear Lupe diss. He called them out before.
But see, I mean,
he called them out before with a Detroit line. I want to see Lupe versus Eminem.
That'd be a good one.
I want to see.
I think that'll be a good one too.
That'll be probably the best one.
I can't even say nothing else, but I think that'll be a good one. I think Lupe will bury him.
Joe
nowadays.
He's just a radio personality now. He doesn't want to respond to Eminem. It is what it is, man. But
Remy balked on him on
22 years ago.
She balked on him.
You see?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she went off on Remy. She did that.
Yeah, Joe ain't got it right.
You pussy nuggle.
You pussy. You don't dare respond.
Joe Buttons.
Yeah, on his show.
Right.
Yeah, on his show.
Yeah, Eminem went there and all that, but Joe ain't gonna respond.
Cause he'll flame you. He'll flame you. Yeah, she went there.
That shit was bad funny.
Yeah, that shit was foul.
Someone was sitting there with
the dumb face.
Yeah, he was definitely stuck. But 22 years ago, Tupac passed away. And, his influence is still standing.
That
definitely
was fucked up,
top 5 in a lot of people's categories.
Gunshot, really? like 22 years ago, Tupac passed away. Jiggly blind.
We were talking about the Eminem line, so 22 years ago. And Eminem claims that Diddy was behind that. We still don't have a true answer as to what happened to Tupac.
I'm not touching those topics.
I'm not even I'm not feeling that line, Daddy. What you doing?
I'm not touching them topics.
Yeah, that's
22 years ago.
Yo, that shit was so tasteless to me when he dropped that, because it was like where's the punchline coming from?
Yeah.
And then it's like Tupac and Diddy all over again. Yo, Tupac Amari Shakur is in Cuba chilling with Asada Shakur. I know the federales is gonna try to get us and shit. We gotta get on the damn table and shit. But come on, M, that was tasteless.
I guess niggas ain't watched that Haitian Jack interview.
Yo, straight that was tasteless.
I'm smoking back here.
That was a questionable line. That was definitely questionable. But we got an MC who's been fighting legal battles to get his Carter 5 released, and he's finally free of the Cash Money imprint.
Yeah, it's about time. It's about time.
I can't front. I got to keep it 1,000. I was like, yo, who? I had to wait till the 5th shit you said.
He got a new track out with Swiss Beats.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, y'all was just talking about that
shit.
shit.
It was all over the radio.
It's hard?
It's dope. I like it.
I seen the visuals. I didn't really listen to the song yet, so I'm not really gonna go into it. You know what I mean?
How's Alicia looking in that video, bro?
I just seen Wayne with the gold Super Saiyan dreads and sitting on a piano that was on fire or something.
Yeah.
I've been high for like 88 hours.
This nigga's on some Majin bullshit.
Yo.
Gold fingertips and everything. Yeah. Piano.
Oh, they going there?
Yeah, they going there.
Oh, they going there.
Yeah, they going there.
Hard body.
On a skate.
Yo.
But wait. The
I want to give a shout to
all
Swiss
this takes
Beats,
place
man.
In a skate park. It's an indoor skate park that the entire video is shot in.
Yeah.
I think it's his skate park.
That's awesome, though.
It's possible. It's
That's
possible.
dope. I mean,
Yo, Swiss Beats is an official pimp, man. Shouts to that man who was on vacation not too long ago with Alicia Keys and his ex-wife Mashonda. I'm like, yo, how do you pull that off?
What do you mean?
On vacation.
I know exactly how he pulled it off.
In case you people don't know, a lot of people that know me, that's what I like to call greaseball activities.
You get the Greaseball Award of the week.
That is the grease.
That's greaseball activity.
Yo, that's what you should do, yo. Every week that you come
Greaseball.
here, you should do the Greaseball Award of the week.
Right, let's go.
And just pick a greaseball.
Well, Swiss Beats, shout out to you for.
Shout out to you.
You just won the award so hard with your action. You created an event for every week.
Yo, this the first one. This the first one.
He just.
Oh
he
man,
made it
Swiss
pop.
Beats goes on the
He
Hall
made
of
it pop.
Fame. He made it. Yo,
He
shout
made
out
it
to you,
pop.
Swiss.
Shout out to Swiss Beats
Shout out to you, Swiss Beats,
for creating that segment, right?
There we go.
And thank you, Alicia Keys, just because.
All right. So yeah, man.
I love Alicia Keys.
We doing
Right, daughter of the water. Like, what's next, man?
Yo.
My motherfucking man.
your man.
Lil Pump and Kanye West released new music. That's not
Yeah,
my
that's
man. I just said that shit because
That's my man.
I'm a sick fuck.
I don't
like
know
a
nothing
quick
about
fuck.
none of that.
I'm a sick
So,
fuck. I like
fill me
a
in.
quick fuck.
Hey, I'm
a
a
sick fuck. I like a.
That's what-
I like that. I like that.
Hey,
I'm down.
Yo,
with that.
you know
I
it's
have
you
to
know
hear
it's
it.
crazy though.
It's all about hoes.
They're saying that he stole a sample from like a DC house band from
Yeah.
like '91
Yeah.
or whatever. So like
It
the
is.
guy, he comes up and he's like, "Yo, man, so Kanye, I like you." But I need that beat back. And it's like, yo, no funny, like nobody remembers that, boy. You should think, you know.
Easy.
Man, listen, I'm not saying that samples are samples.
I had about 5 chicks bring that up to me at the strip club who are house heads.
Sweet.
Don't sleep. Just because in our community we not seeing it, but the house heads, they all know it was, if I'm not mistaken, Dennis Morales. They told me the name of the song. Each individual girl, they
you
looking
go.
for their shit.
Swift's the DJ. He gave you the name and everything.
You better
That was the
respect the
first thing that they-
Sweef.
Yo, you got you got what type of phone you got?
I got an iPhone.
You got an iPhone, right?
The devil's
Your iPhone just jacked the last iPhone's iPhone. So what we talking about? Everything gets jacked. I'm sorry, that's what
you
it
gotta pay
is.
somebody.
That's what's going on out here. We not trying to hear that no more. I'm a sick fuck. I like the sick fuck. Hey, I'm a sick fuck. I like the sick fuck. Yo, I love the design.
I like my dick sucked.
You don't know what the fuck.
So I guess that one's A+ on that song then.
That is
The way everybody's acting
And
right
the
now.
design is pretty cool too, man. Kanye, you know what I mean? He stepped out with the Donda House, like his artistic, what we call stage framing. He's now developing his own sets. You know what I mean? It's like, and he brought Pump out, which is like a kid that nobody really ever takes serious. Right, and he put him on a platform where it's like, hold on. I'm not gonna say his lyrics is all that, but
I don't think I'll be taking Little Pump serious anyway,
at all. But
yo, you know what, Kanye West? He said he's gonna do a track with Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah,
I was very surprised about that.
Why would you be surprised?
I'm not surprised.
I don't know, because I think Tekashi's straight trash.
Yeah, but that's what goes on in nowadays music. What are you talking about? That doesn't surprise me at all.
But we're gonna taking it back. A legend in the hip hop game celebrated his 50th birthday yesterday at Milk River. Rakim.
Big Daddy Kane, man. Come, get some, you little bum. I take the kick, but you can't get it. Yeah, I'm an old school nigga.
But here's the crazy shit. I Googled it, and it said his birthday was January 28th.
Well, apparently he had his party yesterday.
Somebody doesn't have it right.
Apparently he had his
do
party.
know for a fact, though, it was Nas's birthday yesterday, so shout out to Nas.
Nasir Jones.
And that stupid-ass album he dropped.
That album was fire too.
No, we been barked on that shit.
Yo, you know what it is? Because y'all want to hear Nasir Jones.
No,
nobody wants to hear Nasir Jones.
No, you know what it was? I wanted to hear some dope fucking beats.
You want to hear you heard that with another polished album.
Where? When?
You know who did that?
Where? What?
My son Kanye.
Nah, that shit was trash, son. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That was trash. That shit was
because y'all saw.
We got a difference
No, it's
of
because
of
I have a difference of opinion. You liked it and I didn't. That's it.
Oh man.
Let's go to the next.
Wait a second. I would like to hear what was your opinion of it. Like, what were you looking for?
He just said it was trash.
I'm just curious because we all shot it down here.
Right, like K.
So we need to hear a different opinion.
Yo, you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all what it was. Hot fire. Fuck all that. I don't know what y'all talking about. I just listen. I just did. I did it in the new. You know how people talking emojis?
Yeah.
That's how RNS. That's real nigga shit. And I said the album was hot fire.
No one is talking about that album. I just made it hotter by even mentioning the shit right now again. Nobody was talking about that shit.
Yo, you know what?
Hold on, Grease. This is my discrepancy with the youth right now. You did not explain shit. All right? That's like saying sour is loud or it's gas.
Yo, matter of fact,
because it was fire.
It's hot fire. Nigga, Dylon said that 10 years ago. I need to know where you go with
spit hot fire. I spit hot fire.
Yo, that's all you need to know. Spit hot fire.
We left real quick.
That's what's wrong.
Yo, but I've recently been watching a show on TV, the Sons of Anarchy spinoff, Mayans. Have anybody checked that?
No, I haven't seen that shit.
It's
I don't
pretty
watch
good.
so much
It's
TV.
pretty good. I like it.
How is
The show that I like better than that, though, is Snowfall.
I want to hear about the Son of Anarchy shit.
Sons of Anarchy is about the Mexican biker gang that was rivals to the Sons of Anarchy. Yeah.
Oh, so it's based on the Based On.
Yeah, it's based on
some Based On. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what's up. Now, Snowfall, you said. What's going on with the Snowfall?
Snowfall is based in the 70s. It's about the crack epidemic. It's about the CIA agent that helped the Colombians, and it's also about a young black kid in South Central.
Oh, what's the matter, son?
I'm so sick and tired of these.
It reminds me of a Breaking Bad type of situation.
I actually
check it out.
I like Son's angle because he's the youth, so I'm really enjoying this shit right now. What's the matter, young blood?
You know what I was listening to today? I was listening to Double Burger with Cheese by Lupe Fiasco, right? And he was talking about like all the movies that depicted like a generation, and we still talking about the 70s and motherfucking CIA and crack cocaine sales, man. I already know about the crack cocaine being sprinkled on my forehead, man. I'm tired of that Yo, we tired of that story, bro. That story is wild whack. I'm tired of that shit, man. They make a series out. Yo, they got the white boy Rick. You know when he was doing shit?
I seen the white boy.
Yeah, you seen him.
Yo, I was
like that.
Yo, I seen the shit and I couldn't watch it because I was like, I can't watch that shit.
Yo, it's like that shit is like played out like 80s type shit. Like they talking about shit like when crack was like you could get a big ass rock of crack like this for $15.50.
$10.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit is dead, man. Nobody trying to talk about that.
Wait. I was there, and you couldn't get no fucking bit. Like, niggas was.
I seen it on the Chappelle show, man.
Niggas was not trying to get that up for $10. You couldn't. Niggas wasn't even trying to give dummies that big. Wait for no. Fuck out of here.
Yo, I'm just saying, man.
Last night was the Music Makes Me High event at SOB's, Royal Flush, Mr. Cheeks, Brand Nubians, Artifacts, and others. Goddamn, I missed it. I was watching the kids. Did anybody go, or did anybody hear anything else about this event?
DJ Quest was
Nah, I was here at the Cypher show yesterday.
Well, that's your man. Now you got to talk about it. What happened?
DJ Quest was DJing for Big Sense.
Oh, word?
And Bushwick Bully set for the event. So he was up there, and they got live footage, and I was hoping he got some interviews at the last minute because he didn't tell anybody he was going to be on the show. So I tried to send him a text and let him know, like, try to get some people up there and whatnot. So, but it was a dope show, it was a dope lineup. Brand Nubian actually performed with Grand Pool with Sadat X. I'm not too sure if Lord Jamal was up there, but I know like most of the crew was up there. They had who else performed? A few of the other people there. I couldn't remember all of them.
Underground.
Oh, word! I didn't even see them.
Right.
Nice.
Do it all.
Wiz performed the Royal Flush.
Wiz performed the world. That's what's up.
That was a dope lineup.
Nice.
Fight night.
Fight night.
Oh, the fight night shit. Yeah, that's my shit.
Today is fight night.
That's all right. Yeah.
Gennady Golovkin versus Canelo Alvarez. I guess we'll find out who won later on in the night.
My son GGG is the truth, though. He got a jaw on him. Pause.
And now, for the people that might not be familiar with this part of the show, here we introduce Pin. This is Greasy Amin. This week in the Vandal Hour News. Passing off to Mr. 13, we have today's story.
Well, today, earlier, there was an event by the 1718 Collective and the Vandal Hour. They presented the Soul 357 Solo Art Show at the office over there at the 1265? 1639. 1639 Century Avenue.
He said 1235.
1235?
Got 1235.
Yeah. So hopefully anybody who was out there enjoyed themselves. We here.
Good turnout.
And AKA from our homie over there, Sosa, said there was a good turnout.
That's what it is. You know, they're always doing wonderful things over there at 1639 Central Street.
Yeah, they got some.
You guys need to
other
go
stuff
down
coming
there.
up.
What else they got coming up, guy?
Well, on September 29th, the Vandal Hour and the 1718 Collective.
Oh shit, here they go again.
Are presenting the J-Lo YNN exhibit from 1982 to present at the office again. Not 1235, but 1639 Century Street. Is a $5 entrance fee.
$5.
It's worth it. You will
$5 fucking dollars. Like, I swear, if you don't got $5, bro, you shouldn't come out. If you don't got $5, you shouldn't be outside.
Kill yourself.
I heard sometime next week there's a celebration.
You heard sometime that
there's a celebration
on September 17th. What's going on, bro?
You tell me.
Sometime next week. On September 17th,
it might be,
you know, you know.
If you know, you know. It might
be. If you know, you know.
It might be Math's birthday.
If you know, you know. Event G Math's birthday Virgo Bash going down at the Deep End. That's right, September 17th.
The Deep End.
Performances by Honey De Niro, Animal Crackers, June Drama, Fever Morfire, Border Lyrics, Trap Gang, Team Gig, Young Eli, and Greaseball. Fuck, why I don't say Greaseball?
Maybe. He might be there.
Maybe my motherfucker. I'm reading this shit. God damn it. Hey, how about this? I'll just set off the show with one song. Can I set the show off with one song? Fine. We'll decide when we're there. But make sure you guys are there September 17th. Come out and rock with us. G-Math's been doing a lot of good things for media all over the motherfucking place. So
that's at the deep end.
I really feel like a lot of
Wyckoff
people need
Avenue.
to come out and, you know, help us support his day.
Yo, we got some artists on that lineup too, like some visual artists too.
There's some visual artists.
Oh yeah, we do have visual artists on there.
Yeah, I think my sister dropping some fire too. That purple tape coming, man. That
go.
purple tape is coming. Artitokes, man. She's about to drop her purple tape.
I like the way
Artitokes.
Son plugged that shit. Just
Yeah,
right. I like the way you secret squirreled the fucking plug in there. You sneaky little motherfucker. Like that was
Artitokes about
that
to drop her
dope,
purple
though, son.
tape. You heard?
That was official.
You know what time it is.
Artitokes.
Yeah.
Giggles.
Yeah.
Chin. Massa Fofana. Renee. Life. SBR. Zero. Productivity. Leaf. You are Mo. Movita. GDM. Sega. Yo, I'm Towels. And Daddy Tom. Those are our visual artists for next week. So.
Shout out to them.
That's
And others.
That's the highlight.
That's when you throw the and others. And others.
Shout outs to all the visual artists that's gonna be in the building, man. It's gonna be a nice one, man. So, you know what I mean? Come on out, man, for real.
And now, this week on the Vandal Hours Flexin', we featured fill-ins by Trap and J.A. Oh, y'all got... Oh, my bad. I forgot about that shit. Wait, see, hold on. Do it again, because I fucked it up. I fucked it up and forgot. Swift was on point this week, all of a sudden. And now, this week in the Vandal Hours Flexin',
I am Hans. And I am Franz, and we just want to pop. You are.
hear me now, understand me later. I fucked up on this shit, but it's okay, bruh. We featured fill-ins by Trap and J.A., an outline by VFR, an outline on a truck by CR, fill-in by Words, fill-ins by Flash and Trees. Now in regular news...
Well, before we go to regular news, if you want to be featured on the Vandal Hour Flexin',
I'm sorry.
you can send us a DM
Thank
at
you.
the Vandal Hour Instagram, or you can hit up Greaseball or myself, Mr. 13.
Don't be
and
fucking
Maker
hitting me
Kings.
with none of that stupid shit.
Send all that
Hit
shit.
the vandalhour.nyc.
send
Hit
it to Greaseball.
madeforkings.face.
Send it to Greaseball.
Or send it to at greaseball_activities on Instagram.
If you send it to Greaseball, you gotta put his name in it when you bust your tag.
Right.
And don't send no bum shit either, y'all. There's a lot of y'all writers out there. Yo, no funny shit. Don't send no corny shit out here, man. You better step your game up. If you sending something to Vandal Hour, it better be fire. That's it.
See, that's the art school person telling y'all. That's the person from the art school. That ain't even crazy. See, the person from the art school told you if you send me some bullshit, you bullshit.
You're going to judge your lines.
Now in regular news, motherfucker.
In Dallas, Texas.
Yo,
Dallas,
that was
Texas.
the driest segue I've
Dallas,
ever
Texas.
seen. Now in regular news, Dallas.
In Dallas, Texas. A female officer shot an unarmed black man in his own apartment.
Word?
Yeah, that was like 2 weeks ago.
No, that was like 2 days ago.
Again?
Word.
Another one?
The one in Dallas next to
The one with the girl?
Word.
female.
Yeah,
Yo,
she
that's
walked into the
fucked
apartment.
up.
What's the difference?
As always, there's a lot of fuckery going on with the investigation.
Y'all hear me coughing in the back, so you already know it's a fucked up situation.
Well,
The woman returned home from a night of working, and it was late at night, and she said she thought she parked on the 3rd floor. She actually parked on the 4th floor and proceeded to go to her apartment, but it wasn't her apartment. When she opened the door, she saw a black male. They exchanged words, and she shot and killed the gentleman. It turns out that it was his apartment.
How she opened the door?
It was already open.
It said it was already open, but that's where the fuckery begins.
Right.
Because they didn't charge her for 3 days. They didn't get a blood test for like 3 days. Now they're saying that they did, instead of doing a search of her apartment, they did a search of the man's apartment, and they're like, "Oh, we found marijuana."
Bud, yeah, they found some bud or some bullshit.
So
and
what?
you know, they're slandering the man, even though he did absolutely nothing.
So what we gonna say? Welcome to America on
It's
this
the
one?
same shit.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, you know,
That's
same
some bullshit.
shit.
That
There's
is
definitely
some bullshit. Shit. On that note, we're going to take a fucking short music break with DJ Swift because that shit just pissed me off. Swift, can you play something to the nature of that shit on some fuck?
Play some
the world shit. No, I see. There you go. There you go.
Oh no.
Fuck
No,
the
there you
police.
go.
Get the kill.
Nah, cause
Get him young, get the pearl.
nah, fuck the police, cause we still gotta leave and get home. Yeah. Them niggas might be listening and shit.
I like the way you
Fuck
think.
the world music, nigga.
General. I like your generalization.
Right.
The people of it. The occupants.
Blue Lives Matter.
The sheeple.
It's the Vandal Hour.
You know how we like to do it, man? We like to mess around with y'all. We talk a lot of shit here in the building, but we only talking that real shit for y'all. So we gonna play some of that hip hop for y'all. We gonna get into some new shit with y'all. Joey Golan, Bentley.
Man, I forgive him. He just playing his wrong. Man, I forgive him. He just playing his wrong. Don't give a fuck about a Bentley. Don't give a fuck about a Bentley. Nigga dream of. Don't give a fuck about a Bentley. Nigga dream about rent, going to sleep, waking up.
DJ Swift.
This struggle is magnificent.
Big shout out to my 37 brethren, Joey Golan.
Bipolar, the growth seemed miraculous. Fake would have been homies now. Coming back again, wondering if son.
Big shout out to that original crew.
Silly damn, he never left. He just better.
IOSD.
Never seen shirts. I impressed. Man, listen. Only time they seen slacks was.
Oh, ISD, my bad.
Imagine yourself in this position. Probably can't. That's probably why they sit.
Operation Industry shut down.
About a Maybach. They remember you from. Don't give a fuck about a Bentley. Nigga dream about rent, going to sleep, waking up in a pen. Don't give them gents. This struggle was magnificent. Descent went from foul odor to Gucci polo. That's bipolar. See miraculous. Fake would have been homies now. Coming back again, wondering if son ever coming back again. Silly damn, he never left. He just better dressed. Nick never seen shirts. I impressed. Man, listen. Only time they seen slacks was in his disposition. Imagine yourself in this position. Probably can't. That's probably why they sitting where they sitting. Don't give a fuck about a Maybach. They remember you from way back. Take that. Post-traumatic slave.
I done got it with the muscle, nigga. Ain't nobody give me this. Young nigga working hard for it. 10 to third shift, 10 to 6. I done got it with the muscle, nigga. I done got it with the muscle. I done got it with the muscle, nigga. I done got it with the muscle, nigga. Ain't nobody give me this. Young nigga working hard for it. 10 to third shift, 10 to 6. I do it all for my babies. I can't help but just that baby. Oh nah, best believe that what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, you can love me if you want, but please don't hate me 'cause I came up. I came up. Please don't hate me 'cause I came up. I came up. Please don't hate me 'cause I came up. I came up. Please don't hate me 'cause I came up. Please don't hate me 'cause I came up. Never changed up, still the same, bruh. Focus, try to make a couple dollars as I came up. Niggas changed up, try to play tough. That's a tough act to really follow. People break up just to make up. It's still the same stuff. If you ain't rolling with me, nigga, you can holler. I done came up, got my name up, got my change up. So when they suck me nowadays, they wanna swallow.
As that easily crippled, found Monday, Tragedy Gaddafi, done deal.
Just another sad New Yorker, born tortured. Life's a bitch and then you die. More food for vultures. No appreciation for breathing the full emotion. Ain't no inspiration except the taste of a potion. Eat some ammunition, maybe cause a commotion, but then they'll say homie was weakened in his emotion. Just another sad New Yorker, born tortured. Another sad New Yorker, another born tortured. Like another sad New Yorker, born tortured. Life's a bitch and then you die. More food for vultures. Another sad New Yorker, born tortured. Life's a bitch and then you die.
DJ Sweat.
No appreciation for breathing the full emotion. Ain't no inspiration.
DJ Sweat.
Eat some ammunition, maybe cause a commotion, but then they'll say homie was weakened in his emotions. I don't see a better way, they say a better day. His opponents just never get led astray. Never get turned away by opposition in your path. Never listen to bitches, never with you in the lab. Family, closest friends and God first never last. But damn it, the damn devil keep a fire on my ass.
I sold my soul, boy, the deal is done. The devil got me sloppy like Kingdom Come. On the dotted line, he said, sign in blood. It was promised with no knowledge, logic. I took the knife and cut. Burgundy red drops, drip and script. My John Hancock on the devil's hemp. Pumpkin is dead now. Voices speaking in tongue. Lies lead to letdowns. He said to feel free, let all three with my head down. They gave me choices, the proofs and the poison, avoiding the truth. Tales of a rotten mind, intoxicated. Discombobulated life of mine is complicated. The bad guys are dominating, it's an abomination. Fell for the lies, the snake eyes subtle. The way he takes mine, twists minds and shuffle. Digs and grinds.
DJ Sweat.
This is my rebuttal, there's a new beast in the jungle, son. His name is Triple.
Yeah, I Won't Change by the artist Giz. Big shout out to my City Life fam.
Been around this block a couple times, spitting out about 100 rhymes, and these coops wonder why I'm cool. I see these niggas from a third eye view. They want the green, but they limits seem so sky blue. Yeah, been around this block a couple times, spitting out about 100 rhymes, and these coops wonder why I'm cool. I see these niggas from a third eye view. They want the green, but they limits seem so sky blue. Play your. Been around this block a couple times, spitting out about 100 rhymes, and these coops wonder why I'm cool. I see these niggas from a third eye view. They want the green, but they limits seem so sky blue. Play your part and know your role. Don't come out in the dark, it's cold. Shorty's flipping, the block's as hot as a stove. This the life that they chose, and these niggas ain't grown, just they souls old, and it ain't no gimmick. But all I need is 5 minutes just to handle my business. Ain't no jealousy and felony till at the lieutenant. It's irrelevant what you telling, cause that don't make sense. Niggas always stay talking shit from the sideline bench. Let you tell it, you never been around live shit. Chill at the spot, but when the cops drive by, y'all dip. There's a difference between a bitch and somebody that snitch. Somebody that snitch is a bitch unless it's part of their kin. But how you tellin' when you go to work for it? When you be up at 7 on the corner and work for it? When you be on the same fucking block as the same pumpers that pocket the chain stuffed in your pocket? Nigga, what's in your wallet? My mentalities play your role like a movie, then watch it. You'll see all these characters grow and start to get out of pocket. And it's a shame to see these kings and queens change for these diamond rings. But listen, man, I won't change.
Nigga, I won't change and let the game take over my soul.
I won't change.
The wheels of life are spinning fast and taking control.
I won't change.
Gotta make a banger, but it's dangerous. It ain't a game to us. You don't have to change to being rich. Lay it on the line, keep grinding, don't quit. Yeah.
Time is a variety, boo, and I ain't got it. But just give me one dance and you'll love my moves. I got the groove like Shaggy in school, looking for a ruby rack with a soft place for a case to place my jewelry at. I ain't rock a chain in like 8 years. The only chain I ever wanted to rock was the rock. Since that ain't here, guess I gotta make my own. A Coney Island piece, diamond encrusted, iced out like the polar. Back it on up like the know. Your ice grills in your molar, Mike grill in the poster, boy, I told ya. Be battling me, I do. Too much, then I move. Too much, then I stun on cruise. I'm that dude, coming through with one IQ, higher than the pilot from the fucking real society. I'm wildin', B, and I won't change for nobody's society. Shit, I see you eyeing me, but I won't change.
Nigga, I won't change and let the game take over my soul.
I won't change.
The wheels of life are spinning fast and taking control.
I won't change.
Gotta make a banger, but it's dangerous. It ain't a game to us. You don't have to change to being rich. Lay it on the line, keep grinding, don't quit. Yeah.
Drums and drums, drums and drums, guns and drums, drums and guns, guns and drums, drums and guns, guns and drums, drums and guns,
hey, yo,
guns and drums.
Hey, yo, my kick is snake, kick back like a Beretta. Hey, yo, my kick is snake, kick back like a Beretta. Give me
guns and drums, drums and guns.
It's the Vandal Hour.
As that new Jukes Diamonds, Guns and Drums, featuring Coke and VVS Verbal.
My kick is snake, kick back like a Beretta. Give you that feeling like Run DMC, tougher than leather. I'm here to bring the storm, yeah, I can't stand the weather. We out to get that cheese, we chasing that mozzarella, no one
DJ
better.
Sweat.
When it comes to beats and rhymes and beats, disrespect your hands and feet, you're obsolete. Backspace, get you the lead. That's what happens when you play right up in the streets. Hop, skip, jump away, feel that pump when it's spray. Now you're late. Father, forgive me, yes, I pray. Yo, on my brain that was hunted. Dudes need to stop frontin'. Extraterrestrial lyrics that ain't coming, stop bugging. What I bring right to the table, living larger than fountains of Fendi, like Joe Fatal. Beat my ankle, cut your Achilles, snap your ankle. I'm Weapon X, you testing me, you get mangled.
Drums and guns, guns and drums, drums and guns, guns and drums, drums and guns, guns and drums, drums and guns.
You pussies is on the menu. 23 in the wake up, that's what he been through. Plus I know for a fact you ain't been listening. Don Rue just touched down, Hitman. Bucktown, USA, that's my religion. Guns and drums is all that you niggas get. That's all you get. Axe Diamonds, he tell you I really live this. Fuck around with this young boy, get rinsed quick. I'm in these streets for real. Fuck this rap shit. Disrespecting, I guarantee you get clapped quick. Verbal tell me to get him, guess who's gonna get fixed? See, I'm from Brownsville, Blackwood Bushes, my kin folks. You might catch me on Caton with Robin Rude Boy. Doing the math with that 410 like a schoolboy. I do the shooting myself, a true rude boy. 4 sons and a daughter, that's my recruit boy. Family.
Drums and guns, guns and drums, Drums and guns.
New York City.
Guns and drums. Drums and guns.
It's VVS Verbal.
Guns and drums.
Jokes Diamonds. Coke. Please believe it, if Federlini's out, you are gone. Since Nefertiti's out on the corner chasing the chopper. Grew up on that cop killer block where they throw hollows. Guns, drums, and drugs, homie. Know the motto. Wicked minded, you flicking shots. Desperados. Too much Tony Soprano. Paint the picture Picasso. Oh, what a feeling. Black and white, right mulatto. Don't holla at me. Throw a dollar at me. Let's convo. Better tomorrow, oath solemnly swear to the flag. Finisher got that Mariano Rivera edge. Bucktown militia commissioner steps ahead. Reflect like a mirror head. I'm fresher than Panera bread. Your bucks, tripe goons, assassins, and fear they dread. Fisticuffs, knife wounds from stabbings with ear to lead. Practice made me perfect. I was always prepared ahead. Been through the fire flames, blood, sweat, and tears I've shed.
Drums and guns. Guns and drums. Drums and guns. Guns and drums. Drums and guns. Guns and drums. Drums and guns.
More activities, still in the motherfucker. Yo, what up?
What up? We here.
What's goody? What's goody? Came back after Swift played them dope ass joints. I was pissed off, man, before we left, right?
Why?
I don't know. Fuck it. I forgot now because I went downstairs and smoked. So now we back and we happy. Fuck all that bullshit.
We back. We got Kelo in the building. We got Spoke in the building.
We got Spoke and Kelo in the building. What's good, y'all?
What's happening? What's happening?
What up? Thanks for joining us tonight.
What's good? Thank you for having us.
Hell yeah. Much love.
Always a pleasure to meet fine artists here at the Vandal Hour. How was y'all weekend, guys? Fuck all that other shit.
Shit, it's going short, man. It's too short, man.
Too short.
You know it, back in that grind. You know?
Right. Tell me about it. You just started it. It's over already, right?
Motherfucking right, man.
Yeah, the
Sunday
week is
morning.
running fast.
He ain't never lied about that shit.
Word up. So we got Kelo and Spoke in the building. We want to talk a little bit about the history that you guys experienced. When did you guys first start doing graph?
Well, I started in '86.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And it's a good era.
Yeah, I started around 87, 88.
Damn, y'all started when it started. That was, y'all was doing it. Y'all been doing it. That's what's up.
Hell yeah. You know?
That's when the trains was green.
Right. Right, when them shits had the wooden door. Remember that shit had the wooden door and the motherfucking big yellow turnstile shit.
Yep.
That was when I
remember those.
shorty,
I was here.
shorty.
I was see. Hold on, son. Because I was there, son. You okay? Nah, because I was like, yo, son.
I seen pictures.
That's when you had. That's when you had the cranks and shit. Dudes was sucking them tokens, beat. No homo.
You know?
Taking them
tokens.
Taking them tokens out, man.
Right.
Getting them on that train.
Yo, I forgot about that shit. Niggas used to suck the tokens out.
Yeah. Word up.
And take them big change boxes when they used to when the turnstile was messed up, used to drop the token in or drop a quarter.
Yeah.
Dudes would take the whole box.
Right.
Whole joint.
Take the whole box full of change, dollars and shit.
It's the Vandal Hour. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Tell us what the graph scene was like back then.
Man, listen, man. It was a lot of artwork, man. A lot of bombing, man. I mean, shit, looking at them trains and dudes doing productions. I used to be at like certain train stops, 180th or East Tremont, and see a whole car, man, and be mad I ain't have that 110 on me to take that flick. And be running down a platform just to look at it. Get that heavy look at that joint, you know what I mean? And the scene was just, it was incredible, man.
What were some of the names you seen on these trains? Who were some of the graph heads you seen that pretty much inspired you back then?
Shit, man, you got a lot, man. Tats Crew was killing it, you know.
Yeah.
Opal, Eon, Poem,
Sack.
You know what I mean? There was a lot of dudes that dudes mentioned and, you know, that don't get the shine or the limelight today, but there was a lot of lines. I mean, like you said, Sack, the one-line killers. I mean, it was incredible, man. You know, I mean, looking at back then, and you had the scene of bombing. You know what I mean? You had like the Colts of the world. A lot of dudes don't talk about it. It's like a Dave FA5. He was killing the 5 line at one point. You know what I mean? Along with Tate. You know?
So these are pretty much like more of the underground dudes that was killing it that didn't get too much. Yeah, speak on that. Yeah, speak on. Shout these dudes out, cause
like my man Pate, he used to kill the insides and shit, and they don't like recognize him and give him
the
insides
props of the trains.
Yeah, insides and shit. He was like killing them shits. You know what I mean? And he was like right around the corner from me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of other dudes too, man. There's a lot of dudes, man. You know.
Now this is like the Bronx area. You guys come from?
Yeah, I'm a mixture of Bronx and Harlem. You know what I'm saying? My mom's lived in Harlem, and my grandma's lived up in the Bronx. So I was like back and forth and shit. I used to go down to tell him stories and shit.
Yeah, I'm straight Spanish Harlem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I bounced around because of, you know, fucking around with the streets, excuse my language, and back in the day, you know what I mean? So I was in every borough, man, like, you know what I mean, getting money or
street life,
running or, you know what I mean, on the run or messing with chicks and, you know what I mean, shit like that.
I like the fact that you said pardon your language, but you said you was running around the streets doing all this other wild shit with chicks. Nigga, the Vandal hour, man. You ain't gotta say pardon your language, brother. It's the Vandal hour. What are you talking about? My son's one of them nice vandals.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and just going to reflect back to that train scene, man. Like, oh man, it was just spectacular, man. You know, I was one of them kids, man. I used to just ride from Harlem to the Bronx, or, you know, from the 6 to the 5.
Right.
And before I changed at 180th, man, I was right at that window, man. If I'm not looking at trains, I'm looking at them rooftops, man.
Right.
You know, and then when the train scene.
Why you think it was that officially killed off the train scene?
I mean, technology, man. You know what I'm saying? Like with the cameras and, you know, barbed wire fences, man. Dudes,
why y'all
all type of
for?
shit, man.
Why y'all fronting? Y'all fronting.
You know
Giuliani killed that shit, man.
Yeah, you right.
Y'all talking about, man? I've been waiting to say something off. Giuliani killed that shit.
Fuck that whole shit up, man. And then they
fucked up a lot of shit.
Yeah, man.
You're right.
On a flip side of shit, like I didn't really. I would see trains and stuff like that, but I lived right next to the Hall of Fame, the Graffiti Hall of Fame.
Right.
So
Got you.
that was like my little stomping ground right there. Like we would go there and see dudes, and I also, you know, like the notorious Spawn Yard. You know what I mean? With the garbage trucks. Yeah, that's right down the block. You know what I mean? So those two, like fluctuating around that type of stuff, and you go to the Fame, you just run into everybody. You know what I mean? Back then, it wasn't like now. It's all gated up and you know what I mean?
I wanted to ask you
all
that.
this other shit.
Tell them a little bit about the Hall of Fame back then. It was much different than it is now.
Oh man, yeah, man. Not on no negative shit, but yo, it was really strictly kings and better. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you know, like dudes I would go in there and I was a toy. You know what I mean? But I was like, fuck it, I'm going in there and I'm gonna try, you know, keep on and keep on. Yeah, you know. Right. And I met dudes in there. I met like King B, from King B to MQ, to Volcan to dudes from everywhere, you know what I mean? And they would come in there and you could actually like meet them, you know what I mean? It wasn't no type of
no red carpet shit.
Yeah, no red carpet. Exactly, no red carpet shit. You know what I mean? Man. Nobody ain't have no, you know. Their head wasn't in the clouds. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I remember going to a Hall of Fame joint. I think it was like 2009 or 8 or some shit. And what's the dude? K Slay?
Yeah.
So like we young, we coming up there, you know what I'm saying? We trying to, and that's when I first met King B too, and I'm like, you know, they talking about him like, yo, this is he the big dog up here, Spanish Harlem holding it down. I'm like, oh, I heard you, whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm from like, we from the town, yo, could you hit my book? And like K Slay was fronting like, yo, I don't hit books. It was like, yo, get the fuck out of here, K Slay. What the fuck is that? Anybody heard of you no more? You get the fuck out of here, K.
Nah, that nigga Slay.
Nah, we know he nice. We know he nice.
No, I'm saying like an all around dude, Slay official dude. He probably fell back because, you know, dudes be making money or whatever.
Man. That red carpet life, that's what we talking about, because young dudes is coming up and we looking up after y'all, and you know what I mean? Like y'all talking about no red carpets. He acting bad and bougie, like you know what I'm saying? Like we like, yo, Dez, stop playing with me, Dez. Fuck you talking about? Slap that Kango, and we all young, so we up there. We like, but nah, you know, just thinking about the Hall of Fame and shit. Yeah. This is still like mid 2000s. This is like 2010, and it's still rocking. You know what I'm saying?
But
it's
different though.
It's different. It's different.
Like, you know, to piggyback off him with the Harlem scene too, it's like a lot of dudes don't talk about. It's like Dog.
Yeah,
Dog,
my man,
Revolt,
Dog,
and all them,
Sharp,
and all
Shaker,
them, Delta. Like I used to go out my house. I remember when they did the back. You know what I'm saying? But Park Ave was across the street from where me and him live. And they did the whole back, and it was like to go down there and see that. It was like wow. You know,
like they had all the empty lots done. You know what I mean? So that's why I do like a readable style now. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I might mix it up, but that's what I seen. You know what I mean? In my hood, those are the dudes I seen, and a bunch of other dudes that don't get mentioned. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like Kid Cool and Razoo. You know what I'm saying? By 3 High Post Crew. It's a bunch of dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why do you think it is that the reason why they don't get mentioned?
I think, you know, ever since, you know, people started catching on to recording stuff and taking pictures, you know, like I never really took pictures, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
who know
that,
where it's at today?
And you know, so now as that goes on, you know, only if I take pictures of Harlem and it blows up, you're only gonna have the story of Harlem. You know what I mean? I didn't really venture out. You know what I mean? And only the people that I know. So everybody's story is unique. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I think a lot of dudes don't get credit. And then when dudes get on, you know what I mean? Or other people coming up, they just want to mention the regular, you know, the regular known names. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to them. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Graph is big, man. Everybody ain't gonna get mentioned. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's true.
Wow.
It's true.
Definitely. I understand that New York is a big city, man. There's a lot of areas that some people don't see.
Oh, yeah.
Now, getting back to you guys, how did you two guys actually hook up and link up?
Man, I knew this man since 7 years old, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we go way back. That's my brother.
That's awesome.
That's my
you
brother,
know what I'm saying?
man.
And actually, my grandmother, rest in peace, met him before I met him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because he
right.
moved to the block. And he was out, you know, back then you just be, you know, in the street, like, you know, in front of the building.
Shit, I was lost, man.
Yeah, she started talking to him like, yo, don't worry about how old are you? My grandson coming, you know, he gonna be in a little while, you know, you could play with him and shit.
I came down there at 7, man, and sitting in front of a stoop looking at all these tall buildings. I came from the Bronx, the countryside of the Bronx, you know what I mean? I see all these goddamn skyscrapers. What the fuck are these joints, man? Fuck, she got me, my mom's, man. Shit. Word up,
then,
man. Looking
with
at
him going
buildings.
back and forth to the Bronx and shit, with Kelo going back and forth to the Bronx, it's like he just popped up one day like, yo, check it out. This is what we doing this. Look at this, yo. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, that's my uncles, man.
And then, because his uncle's putting them on. So then we started with the Graph and we started from there, you know what I mean? Messing around and tagging in the neighborhood and shit like that.
I corrupted them.
Wow.
So y'all been running around since y'all was like 7?
Yeah. Man.
And y'all started bombing in 86 and 87?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I know y'all got a million fucked up times and stories, crazy chases, brawls and fights.
That's a whole nother show, man.
I need one. I just need one. I give you everybody that come up here at least one crazy story in Graph.
I'll give you one. How I got into writing Graph, again, to piggyback off what he was saying with my uncles. My uncle wrote Puma from the Bronx. He was Puma ACA. And one night, you know, I used to go to my grandma's house on a fucking weekend. You know what I mean? Right. So every night I see these motherfuckers sneaking out with shit jingling. What the fuck is that? So one weekend I didn't catch them, but I heard the shit. I heard the cans. Right. I thought, fuck that shit. And again, I used to ride the trains from Manhattan to the Bronx. I used to look at Graph. So one Saturday night I caught him. I fuck that shit. Yo, uncle, what you doing? Yo, listen, man. Don't tell grandma. But we gonna hit the trains. Fuck that. I want to hit trains too. Right. Yo, you don't take me. I'm telling grandma. I was on some, you know what I'm saying? Little kid shit. Like I thought I could threaten him with the grandma shit. Right. Like, yo, you gonna take me? You know what I'm saying? So he said, nah, man. I'll talk to you in the morning, man. So next morning, Sunday and shit, he's like, yo, if I take you to the lines, nigga, you're like 11 years old, man. I gotta give you a name. Like, you gotta get a name. You can't. What you gonna do? You gonna go to the train, nigga? We gonna stack you up on fucking milk crates. What you gonna write? your government, motherfucker.
Right.
So that's how my uncle was talking to me. So I said, nah. He said, all right. So look, he pulled out the Subway art book. He said, go through the book, man. Tell me who you like. I said, all right, I'm gonna go through the book. Ran through the book. I like Kelo, 139. I love that dude style back then. He said, you like that shit? He said, yo, you add an O to that, it changes the dynamics to that name. It becomes from Kelo to Kelo. He said, but I'm gonna tell you, he schooled me. He said, yo, at the time, from what he knew, he said there's one more Kelo. I believe he's from Brooklyn. He writes it with an I. But you the first one with the E. Later on, I learned there was K-E-Y-L-O.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but at that time, it was just K-I-L-O, K-E-L-O, from what I've known. So he took me to the yard the following weekend, took me to the shit, went to Esplanade. We on the 5 line, stacked me up on some crates. It's a few of us, Dave FA5, Puma, my other uncle Jade. So I seen through the next train, I see dudes coming through with referee shirts on. So I don't know the fuck. I'm like, oh shit, I'm on a crate looking, you know what I'm saying? I'm like 4 feet high on these crates stacked the fucker all the way up on this window down. I look across, I see these motherfuckers. I said, yo, uncle, this motherfucker's walking through with referee shirts on. He said, yo, that's Vandal Squad, motherfucker. Right. I said, oh shit. The crates fell, busted my ass, man. And of course, who gets bagged? Me.
Wow.
First motherfucking night at the fucking layups, I get bagged.
The night you got your name.
Your trains.
What was the repercussions for that?
Listen, man. No, my grandma's, man, I was the fucking brat of the family, man. They just fucking came to the precinct. My uncle smacked the shit out of me, my older uncle. And that was it. Next day, I was out shaking them cans. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Grandmoms, man.
I'll tell you a fast one. You know? On Easter. We was all on Easter. I can't remember. It was, damn, man. I don't know, 80 something, man.
It was like 87, 88.
Yeah.
Like 88 or
and we
like
fresh.
that.
We got the Avias and shit.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of them joints, but I remember we had the sweatsuits with the fucking straight leg shit and all that, right?
Yeah,
so, boom. We said, yo, it's boring, right? We said, yo, it's boring. Fuck we gonna do? Fuck that. Yo, we gonna bomb it. Niggas went home, changed. Now, my grandmother like, yo, because back then, everybody get fresh on Easter.
Yeah, Easter, you fly,
like, you don't
man.
want to change your clothes. So she like, yo, what the hell you doing, boy? Where you going on? Nah, ain't nothing. We going to play football. We ain't gonna... All right. Nah, we went and got the cans. We go up to the Bronx. So we hitting the platforms.
We must have hit platforms from Jackson Ave all the way
up, right? Boom. So now we want to cross the tracks on the outside.
We on 174th.
Yeah, and go back downtown. Boom. My little man at the time, he was shook, so he didn't want to do it. So we end up crossing over, then coming back. So now the train comes, we get on the train.
Right.
Boom, my other man, little brother, got paint on him. So we in there talking about this shit. Like, yeah, yo, I hit this and da-da-da. We talking mad shit, stupid. Boom, there was DTs in there.
Wow.
Long story short, the nigga snatched us. So we like, oh shit. So boom, they took us off at 180 if they got the precinct there. I had a 007 knife. I don't know if you remember them.
I remember
big
shit.
I had a.
Me too. I remember.
That shit was like getting caught with a fucking hammer.
Right.
You know, back then. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I had that shit, and God willing, it was like a crack in the wall. So they snatched him because he had the paint, and they snatched my other man. You know what I mean? I put the knife in a crack in the wall and put my foot on it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So boom, they searched us, whatever. They took him and took my other man because he already been to Spa
and
all that shit.
No, this is my first time going to Spa.
Oh, all right. So he had the record with the grab, so they kept him, and then my other man, they let him go, but his mom's finished him. You know what I'm saying?
She came in. Yo, if writers remember, man, writers remember.
Finished them.
That's when they had the precinct or the lockup joint at 180th.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't even take you down since booking yet.
Right.
You being 180th.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this nigga Mobs came in. I'm sitting there cuffed up. His mom's come in. She said, Mira. But I got that. Oh, man.
And then we see him like, you know, every day you go to see your friend back in the day, ain't no calling him. You call him through the window. Like, yo, this nigga looking like a puppy dog.
Yeah,
like, yo, like, son, don't even, no. His mom's come to the window with the face, we out. Like, yo, you know
his mom's is no joke. Fuck that. I went to Spofford for like 2 days.
Yeah,
I came right back out. What we hitting, nigga?
Hell yeah.
Fuck that shit, nigga. I came right back outside.
That was the first time I went to Spofford. I don't even think Spofford is even open anymore, right? They closed that joint down.
Yeah. That motherfucker. They should have closed it back then.
Hell yeah.
They bombed it too.
Yeah.
And they bombed it too. Yeah. They're talking about closing Rikers Island now.
Word, I heard about that.
See if that happens.
I heard about that.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
They're gonna turn it into luxury condo.
Yay, nigga.
Yeah, right. Word up.
Facts. So what do you guys think about the graph scene today?
Yeah, I get them dudes props, man. Dudes with all this fucking cameras around, these niggas
Hell
still
yeah.
balling.
Hell yeah. Fuck that. You know
man.
what
I guess
I'm
it's a product of the environment, man. But these dudes, I give them props, man. A lot of shit I can't read, but I know they got their circle of reading it.
Exactly. You know
I'm on the shore like the era before us probably said the same shit about us. You know what I'm saying? But to each his own, man.
Yeah,
You know?
I think
they're doing their thing.
I think motherfuckers is keeping it alive, man.
Yeah.
A lot of dudes, man. Like young dudes, you know what I'm saying?
Who's some of them young dudes you see out there that's killing?
That kid Flash is killing it.
Yeah, Flash.
Flash is
PMS.
Those them HL boys.
Joe, what's up, man?
That kid Edo.
Oh,
Edo,
yeah.
This is killing it. A lot of dudes out
Papo
there.
and them.
Papo and
Forever.
them.
You already know Ever and them. That's a dude that don't get props too. You know what I'm saying? Ever and them, they've been getting busy since forever too.
Yeah, I
you know
remember
what I'm
seeing
saying?
Ever with Astro.
Astro.
That,
you know what I'm
that
saying?
boy putting in that work. That kid loose too.
Yeah.
R2B.
ZB.
Yeah.
ZB. He be getting busy.
Nice.
Now that's cool though that y'all
Bunch
fuck
of
with the
dudes.
young generation too, man, because like, you know what I mean, the young generation look up to y'all dudes, you know what I'm saying? And it's like sometimes like, you know what I mean, they don't, cause they don't understand it, they don't really want to bang with it. They be like, oh no, this is not valid anymore. And they just be like, yo, these young dudes, like you said, with the cameras and everything,
they still putting in that
they
work.
still putting in pain. Like this
still
is
putting that work.
crazy. And then
you know what? We all was once young.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We forget that. You know what I mean? We all was once toys.
Yeah.
You didn't start out nice.
Yeah,
Get the
word
fuck
up.
out of here with that shit. You didn't start out fucking cutbacks and all type of blends and shit like that. You started out as a motherfucking toy.
Yeah.
And if you had a mentor in front of you to school you, then that's something different.
And then
but you still started out as
for
a
nothing.
toy.
Like now, there's mad dimensions to this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some dudes just do stickers, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They just stick a bomb. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be nice with it. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes just bomb. You know what I mean? Some dudes just peace. You know what I'm saying?
They do
It's
stickers.
like it is what it is. Yeah. You know,
Yo, let
some
me ask
dudes
you-
do anything.
Yo, let me ask y'all a question though. No funny. Let me ask y'all a real question, right? Back in y'all days, would y'all have tolerated some of the shit that y'all see with like just a sticker bomber or some shit like
I'll keep it 100. When I grew up, when I basically came up onto this shit, again, it's true. It's true. In our era and time, and you know, a lot of dudes could vouch for it. A writer's a writer. You did everything. You may have not have been nice at everything, but you know how to tag. You know how to do some fillings, some throwies. You know how to piece. You know what I'm saying? You did it all. That was a writer. You know what I'm saying? That's just how we grew up. Today is different. Like you said, there's different dimensions to the game. You know what I mean? It's
I like
just
that.
different.
I like that spin you put on it. It's different dimensions.
Yeah.
That broadens everything. You know what I'm saying? That cuts a lot of negative opinion and back and forth. And when you look at things like that, like, cause I can even look at hip hop now from
It's the
that
same way.
perspective.
Yeah, that's how I look at it.
Oh, it's different
The same
dimensions to everything. Like, cause now I still don't like Nas's album. So my bad.
Another thing to that aspect is that you didn't have the social media.
Right.
And I'm on the show, we're gonna get into that, but today you want to learn something or look at something or some dudes bite. You know what I'm saying? Till this day. You go right online. Oh, that nigga got that E like that. I'm gonna take that nigga E. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm gonna take this nigga K real quick, switch it up and do this. Back then, you didn't have that shit unless you knew you can get into the fame or look at something, innovate off it. It's all about innovation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But to downright bite somebody's shit, that's foul. You don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's just the game.
Only thing I say too, man, I just be like, yo, I be seeing a lot of young dudes, they be bombing like deep sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it be like 4 or 5 dudes, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that. I don't know how they moving or whatever. They might be in a whip, whatever they doing. But sometimes they get some nice spots. That nigga should, and I don't know how long it took, but for the time I was up there to do you know, like everybody do their name 50 times. You should have did a piece up there, man. Rock that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even if it's just one color, some giant shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Boom. If y'all ain't gonna do that, then do the crew.
Yeah.
Do your crew. Boom, boom, boom.
Do the whole shit.
You understand
there.
what I'm saying? Because if you gonna go there and do 30 throw-ups, now if I bust my ass to get up on that roof, son, I gotta go over one of these, man. You can't, like, what's up, son? I gotta get up on here. You get what I'm saying? So now here go the bullshit.
Yeah.
But if I do a piece over it, I don't know who gonna respect it. You see what I'm saying? But I'm the type of dude that I'll put you back up. That's how I get down.
Yeah.
And it's gonna
That's
look
the right
funny
way.
in this
Yeah,
time.
that's the right
It might
way.
look funny in this time,
That's
but I'm
some
stable
official
with
shit.
me. I'm
That's official.
I'm
That's
good with me.
official,
You know what I'm
son.
saying? I don't feel no type of way unless
Yeah.
you come at me a different way.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
My son got the deep Indiana Jones graffiti jewels out this motherfucker, son. Like, nah, cause that's some deep shit, son.
Nah, that's valid though. That's
Word up. That's how
valid.
you do it. That's how
And
you do it. That's respect.
Yo, that's something that the young dudes out there stop going up there with your jetpacks. Doing 400 fucking fillings. Like, stop it.
All them
go
long
up there.
tags, man.
Yeah, like,
Fuck
yo,
yeah.
go up there and throw up the big ass, like, cause that's
Big
something that
blockbuster or
that's
some shit
something
up
that I
there.
seen with the
Word.
yo. The game came with like how MSK came to New York, right? And they wasn't throwing up like their names. They was throwing up a big ass MSK that you
Yup.
could see
Straight.
from the fucking Brooklyn
Yeah.
Bridge
Yeah.
and some wild shit. You
Some
be like,
spotlight
Cause
shit.
Yeah.
that shit push it.
Yeah.
Now when you driving or you see that shit, you like, how the fuck? Now in your mind, like me, I'll be like, these niggas cute this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you see
Yo,
that?
you gotta go in,
Yo,
son.
we gotta go
I'll
in.
get the
son.
phone call. Yo, when
Know
you
what
go
I'm
over the
saying?
bridge, son, look to your right.
That type of
Oh,
shit, you know what
shit.
I'm saying? It keep it funky, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Because you don't
yeah.
know who's watching. You get what I'm saying? So now the next generation, what they gonna do? Just throw it and just tank it? Nah, man, let them push the ball. Because now all these art shits that's coming in here is dudes from someplace else. They coming over here painting these buildings when you got a million artists over here.
Yeah.
You see where I'm coming from? That's foul shit. It don't gotta be me doing the painting. It could be anybody. But keep that shit in New York. You got tourists coming here, so why they don't see our shit?
Right.
You got tourists coming here seeing other tourists that painted here.
Right.
Come on,
Yeah,
son,
word up.
that's crazy.
This shit is our backyard.
That's crazy, man.
That's some G shit. This what the fuck up there. See, I'm mad again, Swift.
Not my fault. Stop looking at me.
You know?
I mean, no disrespect to them, you know, because they getting a check, you know, it is
Nah,
what
but
it is.
that's
Or if
some
they
real
did it for
shit.
free, I don't really know, you know what
And
I'm
I
saying?
hope a lot of y'all young graph heads take these words into consideration and go rag shit. Fuck that.
Oh, take it back, man.
Oh.
Take New York back.
Oh.
How about you guys? Do you guys plan on participating in art shows or anything like that?
Hell yeah.
All that shit. All that shit.
Well,
All
you
that
do
shit.
know we here at the Vandal Hour
Hell
and
yeah.
in collaboration with 1718 Collective.
Yeah,
There's plenty of art shows, so holla after the show, guys.
Without a doubt. Without a
question.
doubt.
already
Hell
know.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Line y'all right up.
Hell yeah.
You guys put together. You got canvases that you work on every day?
Yeah.
Yeah, all that.
What kind of artwork you do on it? Is it strictly graffiti or you do other styles?
Whatever comes to the mind, man.
Yeah.
Whatever you feeling for that day. You know what I mean? But most of it graph, you know?
Yeah.
You know?
Even when
Mix
we
it.
do grab, like, even if we do like a background or something, you know what I'm saying? Even if we do a background or anything, you know what I mean? We try to, you know, do a production, you know what I mean? Keep the letters, the graph shit, but give you something like some other scenery, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Something to be like, oh shit, how the fuck they did that, or you know what I mean? Because that's the shit that I seen, like FX and
Yeah, man,
and
productions,
TAT
man.
and COD and those motherfuckers and TNS, you know what I'm saying? With Hops and them niggas was pushing the ball, man.
Yeah,
You know what
man.
I'm saying? Like, that's real shit on some peace and shit, you know what I'm saying? And they
Right.
still getting busy to this day, you know what I'm saying?
A lot of dudes today throw a fucking cloud around their shit and call it a production.
How
the fuck is that a production, my nigga?
Cloud Productions.
Word up.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck
Oh,
outta
yeah,
here.
yo, it's neat. All right, it's neat,
Yeah.
but it's a fucking bubble around your shit, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. There ain't no production.
Or it's just to push it, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Fuck
you
out of
know.
here with your bubbles.
Who's some of the artists like as far as productions go that nowadays that you actually seen that you like?
I tell you, BT is killing it. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
BT
Gotta
is
give
killing
up to
it.
BT.
Slaughterhouse.
Slaughterhouse and shit.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers is doing productions. You know, FX had some dudes coming from
Yeah,
other
FX,
countries
yeah.
here and did that nice production. That's
TAT
nice.
forever. They
TAT,
just, you know,
of
they
course.
just going
They on the
up,
next
you know what I
level
mean?
shit,
Yeah, they on another
you know?
level and shit.
You know, it's quite a few.
Yeah.
I mean, that's. I mean,
Yeah, that's
from what I can gather. That's about it.
Yeah.
You know, that's about it.
Tats low key still be doing.
Yeah, that's what I said. Tats is on. They on the next level shit.
Yeah, they always doing production.
Them motherfuckers is like shit.
They doing all types of like other shit too. Like they're doing like vegetable farmland.
Yeah, that's right.
They did the Bronx Zoo.
They did like Lord and Taylor.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. You know what I mean? Like they're doing all types of shit, man.
Right.
Tats is like
big productions.
Yeah, all day, every day, forever. Like top Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame.
That's like levels that like I want our team. Like me and him talk about, along with Illy and Gaps and shit, is productions.
That's
what I mean? Get a little scenery in there, man. Venture out. Don't box yourself in.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Word.
I mean, I might not be the greatest at characters, but it's a challenge for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if that's a challenge, that'll keep me going. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
I like challenges,
Now you see your team. What's the name of the team? What's the squad?
Pirate Tribe.
Tell us a little bit about Pirate Tribe.
You want to set it off? Set it off, Spoke.
Yeah. All right. It's deprived from a crew we had called 131 back in the days and shit. And this was in the early 80s and shit. And that piggybacked off of his uncle giving us ACA. So the Pirate Tribe, we ran with that after we went through mad altercations, you know what I'm saying, with 131, but it's still the mother set of everything, you know what I'm saying? But we branched off with PT. It was like another beginning, like
a part two to it.
Yeah, like a coming of age and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then we was like heavy in the street, you know what I'm saying? And we was in the grab, we was just doing a whole bunch of stuff, you know what I'm saying?
And
so now we just, just keeping it rocking.
Survivors, man. Pirates are survivors. You know what I mean? Like, no matter
and that's
what
how we was
obstacle.
rocking in the street. Like, you know what I mean? Back then it was just crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? We was just doing all type of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Word, yo.
Shit that you can't talk about on this shit.
Well, it is the Vandal now.
Not like that.
Already.
We don't want you to implicate yourselves.
Oh, hell no.
Who are some of the active members of the Pirate Tribe right now?
Well, you got 2L, you got Gaps, you got Oyace out in fucking AZ, originally from New York. You got Sign.
Yeah.
You got Doc.
Spoke, you got
Spoke, me.
Jova,
Ava.
How do you recruit your members?
Kane.
Well,
right now
I'm not really recruiting.
We ain't even really,
you know what I mean?
Looking like, you know what I'm saying? We just getting busy right now so that, you know what I'm saying, just put it down, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like we're new, but we're not new, you know what I mean? So right now it's just more or less like just putting that stamp again, you know what I mean? And just grinding, you know what I mean? So people could recognize, you know what I'm saying?
Also, too, trying to keep that, I want to be around good company, man.
Yeah,
you know
that's another thing,
Stay sucker free. I don't want to be around that sucker shit. You know what I mean? Keep your circle short.
So there's no room or openings for young, new, aspiring graffiti artists?
Hell yeah. I mean, but if you got to carry yourself right. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah, because I had to throw it in there for my
and
young
make sure
blood
they
over
go
there.
into their books too, man. Yo, some of the OGs not checking the young bulls, man. They not these dudes not going in their books, man. They need to go in their fucking books, man. For real. I know, like, you know what I mean? Like my G told me, yo, go in your book, practice, motherfucker.
Man, let me tell you something. I hate sketching.
Yo, man.
I hate sketching.
Ain't nothing
man,
wrong with that.
Yes, get on me all the fucking time. Yo, you got to draw, man. Fuck that shit, man. I go, yo, listen, man, ain't nobody bring no sketch pad to no fucking bombing spot. Who the fuck jumping on the rooftop with a sketch pad, man? Get the fuck out of here.
Nah.
Who the fuck going up to the 5 line with a sketch pad on him, man? I don't fuck that shit. Whatever come to the mind, I hit the wall with, man.
I hear you. That's what's up. That's the method to your madness.
Motherfucking right.
How do you guys feel like about Instagram and dudes who like post their shit on Instagram and shit?
I think it's like a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
If you bombing out there illegally, you got to know your limitations.
Yeah.
You better know your boundaries. Yeah. How that Rakim said, know the ledge.
Right.
Exactly.
You better know the ledge. And also too, it might not be you slipping up. It'd be the next nigga. You know what I mean? Other niggas post other shit of our faces up. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't do no grimy shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's alright. It's like you said, it's a gift and a curse. You know what I mean? Like, you could get your shit out there, you know what I mean?
That too, yeah.
But people manipulate everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, people manipulate everything, so I think it's cool, though.
Yeah. You know, I mean, of course, overseas can see if you want to go to different countries and shit like that. And
shit,
paint,
and you can see a lot of stuff without traveling, too, and shit.
Yeah.
Before, you had to travel. You ain't gotta...
My thing is, does it take away from, like, that feeling or that notch on your belt when it's, like, you're all city? You know, because you know how you used to want to paint and you would think about going all city. Yeah. But you would have to be in the city to see if you went all city you know what I mean? It's like that's one part that kind of takes away that you know, it's like that curse part where it's like, you could go across the world. Yeah. Cause you got hashtag Ireland on your fucking
word up. Spain or some shit.
Yeah, right.
Swahili.
Real fast.
You Ireland right there,
That's
but nobody
gonna country.
Yeah, but nobody gonna see you on like 174th and Van Cortlandt Park. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like if you talking about you all city or some shit. So you know what I mean? For all you over there, the fucking clickbaiting cheat code ass online writers. You know what I'm saying? I'm sticking with the OGs on this one, man. Cut that shit out. That shit is trash.
That should go for more than just fucking graffiti writers. That should go for mad people.
Hell yeah. But you know something though, you know, as far as that social media shit, like you said, you know, you can see what niggas is doing, man. And a lot of shit that's on that shit is hot. Right. You know, I mean, like you said, it's either that or you traveling. You traveling to look at this or look at that. And some people ain't got the means to travel. So it's convenient to see shit.
I ain't gonna lie, man, because there's pictures of tags and shit that motherfuckers done put up that I ain't even have a picture of or nothing. And that shit is that shit is alive. You know what I'm saying? I did 10 years, came back and seen that shit. I'm like, oh shit.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, cool. You know what I mean?
Like my man Key COD sent me a flick on some shit that we did the whole tunnel on the abandoned station on the one line. I didn't even have that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, oh shit, we did this shit. Oh, I got it now. So again, it's a gift for the curse.
Yeah, and I just think dudes get caught up in the clicks. Like every picture ain't for the gram. You see what I'm saying? Like if I take a picture right now, I ain't gonna put it because you know dudes' faces ain't. That's for my personal shit.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? But dudes forget it and be like, oh, I got this person and this person and flick. I'm gonna get 2,000 clicks. You gonna put the shit up there. Now when the dude see you and he running your mouth, you asking why. You see what I'm saying? But you talking this old school, I'm this, I'm that, but you not running like that. You see what I'm saying? So it's a mix up there. You know what I mean?
Got you.
You clashing the two. You can't merge the two. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, everything ain't for it.
Do you guys do you feel like you accomplished what you wanted to do with graffiti, or is there more?
Hell no, man. I want to keep it going,
I'm
man.
do this shit forever, man. I gotta get my shit off.
I'll be out there in the cane with that motherfucking can, man.
I ain't get my shit off, man.
My state property's on,
I done
man.
took so many vacations off and on, man. I gotta get my shit off, man. Word. Fuck that.
Be out there painting, man. This motherfucker right here bring me back out. So he said, yo, Kelo, man. Get your ass out and start painting, man. I said, yo, listen, man. And took me out of the closet, dust me off, and started painting. I said, man,
listen. I did a lot of time in prison, right? So when I left, things was totally different. I came back, it was like I did like 30 years or something. Now when I went to the scrapyard, right? This shit was like totally different. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Low pressure, this, that, blah, blah, blah.
Cap for this, cap for that.
Cap for this. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I'm just buying everything. I'm like, fuck it. Yo, let me see this. Let me see, because you can't rack the motherfucker. I'm like, yo, what up? I go see him. I'm like, yo, do you see all this shit they got? He's like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, I don't know. The fucking Molotov. The shit don't got a ball. I'm shaking this shit, bugging. Wow. Yo, it was just, you know what I mean? So, you know, that's the shit you have to do, I think, now to get back, like for old timers trying to get back in the game, just to learn the tools.
Gotta adjust.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's different tools and
you gotta adjust, man.
Yeah, it's easy, though. It's mad easy.
Nah, it is mad easy. Yeah, it's easy.
It ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
I give, listen, for the
skills
old school,
in a can.
For the old school dudes that are doing it, that are today,
yeah, like
I
my
give
nigga
them even more props.
Wow. Right.
Even more from what I gave you seeing your shit back then.
Yeah, because
the shit is totally different today.
And not only that,
you know
like
what I mean?
Motherfucker told me when I was little, you was good as your last shit, man. Yep. That's just how that go. You know what I'm saying? Like all right, you want to live off shit from back then, but that's cool. You know what I'm saying? And niggas gonna give you that respect and shit. But at the end of the day, if you rocking right now, like, you know what I'm saying, dudes, it's like
respect it more.
Right.
You know, you was hot as your last shit. That's just how it go, man.
These
You know
young
what I'm saying?
niggas, we in the microwave. We in the microwave world.
But if you humble about it, then you know dudes will be all right. But if you old time and you want to still be on the bullshit, that don't make sense.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
nah, these young niggas is not trying to hear nothing. They ain't trying to hear none of that shit.
Nah.
What you did
and
tonight?
that should be vice versa, because some old niggas, it's like, nigga, you know what I was doing back in the day, and they ready to, you know what I'm saying? They don't care either, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just a miscommunication, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a gap.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't think it. Yeah, you know
What
what,
you
though?
think? How you gonna bridge the gap? How y'all gonna
Nah,
bridge
we
the gap?
bridging the gap right here
Yeah,
on
we
the
do.
Vandal
Right
Hour,
now.
man, because it ain't
Wow.
no smoke with none of the OGs. It
Live.
ain't no
We're
smoke with
doing
none
it
of the
right
guys.
here.
We
right
doing
now.
this right now
And
because
if we can do it, guys, you guys out there can do
Yo,
it
at
too.
the end of the day,
goddamn it.
man. At the end of the day, you got to be humble, man.
Yeah, that's what it's really
you gotta
all
be humble,
about,
man.
man.
And just
Hell
enjoy the moment, man. Enjoy the ride, man. Because the only thing we got in common is when we all close our eyes, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So enjoy the ride while it's there, baby. That's it, man. Enjoy the ride. You know. Facts. Or.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit is just funny sometimes, though, man.
Yeah,
And dudes
yeah,
are
yeah.
stuck on some old shit, man. Like we just went. I ain't gonna talk about it, but we just went through that shit.
Yeah.
Shit is whack, man. Like, yo, listen, man. Enjoy the time, man.
Yeah, you
Enjoy
have
the
to.
time.
You have to.
That shit is
'cause
whack shit.
It's a lot of people that's looking up to it.
Yeah,
Looking up to you
yeah.
guys. And then, you know what I'm saying, if you just put that negative bullshit out there, it ain't gonna be nothing no more. And then we none of us is gonna be able to eat, and we, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
or we're gonna be eating out of a can at the bottom of the garbage
Yeah,
pan
you stupid,
where that
man.
Eminem and MGK fucking diss track was at.
I think it's just a misconception because like the older dudes don't realize that the younger dudes is looking up to them. I don't think they know this. I don't think they really know this. You know what I'm saying? I think it's more so the older dudes feel like the young niggas ain't looking up to them and ain't listening to them. So that's why a lot of motherfuckers come across the way they do.
I just think
You know what I'm saying?
If you nice, give it up, man. You know what I'm saying? If a brother's nice, no matter how old he is,
How
what
young
he's
he is,
done,
whatever. He's
just-
nice.
If
He's
the
nice.
motherfucker put something up on that wall that's nice, give it up, man.
Oh, he putting
Give it
work
up,
in?
man.
What the fuck?
Get off that sucker free shit, man. Give it up. Shit is nice, man. All right. That's how I look at it.
We've been vaping all night.
I must say, guys.
Yeah, we've been vaping all
I got
night.
another question for you guys. How do you guys feel about the state of hip hop as far as graffiti is concerned?
It's like the same shit.
nowadays?
It's the same shit. To me, it's the same shit. Ain't no Pox.
Right.
Ain't no Pox.
Ain't no Pox.
If there was Pac alive, a lot of these rappers wouldn't be doing or saying some of the shit they saying today.
Right.
Because Pac could check the shit out your ass. And the graph game's the same shit. Ain't no Pox. Ain't nobody checking these sucker free. You know.
Man, I think it's the same shit,
same
man.
shit.
I like
It's the same
like,
shit.
Listen,
It's circles.
dudes call the Avenue, right?
Right.
They making their money straight to the motherfucking YouTube or however they doing it, right? They eating. They got their own shit, man. This is they sound, man. This is what they doing, man. You know what I'm saying? They young. This is they shit. When I was young, we had fucking size 38 pants on, nigga. Size motherfucking
Right.
38 shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Double X
Polo.
sweat hoods.
And nah, it'd be polo. It'd be all this shit, but this
official.
shit don't
Right.
fit nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's mad bagging. I
Niggas was
remember they was
32 with 38s on.
yeah,
and
they
shit
was
like
getting
that.
yeah, they was getting
Fuck
at
that
us.
shit.
You know
I
what
still
I'm
got my
saying? So-
champion Conehead hood, man.
I'm
You
mad
know, I
at
mean,
you.
like, they doing
I'm
their
mad at
thing.
you. Can't find one of those for the life of
Still
me.
got that shit.
For the life of they got the fucking stupid round.
Yo, I hate
Yeah,
that shit.
that was Giuliani
Conehead
too.
shit. Yeah, Giuliani stopped that shit too.
Yeah, he stopped that shit too, cause niggas was getting hit with them shits
Word
in the
up.
90s.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
That's
Facts.
crazy
That
shit.
shit
Just
is
pissed me off again.
That
Y'all
shit
just
is
pissed me
crazy.
off.
You used to find them shits uptown too on 109th, but Pegasus ain't there no more.
You know,
There's a lot of shit that ain't there no more.
Whoa.
Canal Street ain't
Yeah,
there no
ain't there
more.
125th is done fucking changed like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that
shit
shit
look
is
crazy
fucking
Shit is
now.
crazy,
I
man.
mean, it's part of the game too,
Yeah.
man. You know, there's motherfucking a trolley going through 125th. A trolley going through 125th. Back in the days and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's one going through there now, nigga. I feel like there's one going through there now.
I'm saying, yo, if you think, do you want to see a Pac in the graph world right now? Do you think that
in certain situations,
okay.
yeah. In certain situations, yeah. You know, it's got to be a respect factor to a point too, because at the end of the day, we're all men. I'm not asking no one to get disrespected, but if someone's out there disrespecting the next one, yeah, it should be someone to check them. If you're wrong, you're wrong.
Yeah, I think this generation is too passive on a lot of shit. You know? A lot of this passive. They passive in the motherfucker. They let too much shit slide.
So I gotta ask, what's passive? As far as the writers today is concerned in graffiti, what do these writers need to get checked on?
A lot of motherfuckers will hit like on some whack ass shit on the gram, but see some fly ass shit and go scoop right past that motherfucker.
I mean, but that's
why is
everything
that?
though.
I'm saying, well, why is that?
I mean, the fucking hypocrisy of fake,
why
fraudulent motherfuckers.
That's where the Pac factors in. You know what I'm saying? That's where the Pac factor.
I was waiting for me to say that shit.
I'm waiting for the Pac factor. There you go. You know what I mean?
I think
dudes glorify a lot of toys.
Right.
Yeah, I think there's too many like there's like too many clicks.
Yeah.
Where it's like, yo, you like I remember like in those days or seeing those days, like if you with this crew, you're with that crew.
Yeah, that's it.
If you got beef with that crew, you got beef with everybody in that crew.
Right.
Now it's like, oh nah, I just got beef with him and the crew, not the
that
rest
other
of
shit
y'all.
ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, and it's like too much of that shit going on right now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Why do you think that is though?
Because niggas is suckers.
Okay, straight up and down. Straight up and down. Straight up and down.
You know what I'm saying?
There's
Like
no individuality in
yo,
it.
what
None
y'all
of
got?
that. Niggas is a straight sucker.
What y'all got the vests on? Y'all got y'all vests on, right? Y'all, even though it's probably not, you know what I mean, game time right now for y'all, but if we was to see y'all, we know y'all affiliated.
Yeah.
That's how y'all ran, and then it kind of like stopped, and it just faded out, and it's like, nah, I'm just with like this, like I know him, we ain't fucking with. Yeah, it's weird.
Nah, you know what
nowadays.
happens a lot of time too? Not to cut you off, like dudes get down because they cool or because of something. Like, yo, this dude got money. Yo, we gonna put him down because this nigga got. Yo, he got mad weed. Yo, put him down.
He got the connect.
Because of
he got the connect.
dudes know what they doing to homeboy, and homeboy know what he paying.
Yep.
Right.
You know, to
he know
be
what
down.
he signed
but
up on.
everybody okaying that as long as you see what I'm saying. So you okaying it, and it keeps on and keeps on. But like I said, you don't know who's watching. So little dudes is watching that. They gonna see that. They gonna emulate that.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Back then, dudes be like, nah, you can't get down with this. Some dudes was jumping niggas in like a gang and all that shit.
Up.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these crews was street crews too.
That's what I was
doing
about to
shit.
say.
You know
I
what I'm saying? So
you
know what I'm saying? They got a shit from their block. You know, they got people from their block that's, you know, tight knit. So you can't infiltrate that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, when you're gonna be down, you already see it's like 4, 5, 6, 10 niggas getting busy doing shit. You want to do that. So you know when I get down with this crew, I have to do that. They got beef with these dudes, blase blah, and they not playing. You know what I'm saying? I can't buy my way in it because I got Jordans. I can't get in there because, you know what I'm saying, whatever the fuck, Gucci this and none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas was down before the crew got formulated.
Yeah, and before and clothes ain't make you. You know what I'm saying? Like you made the clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how that shit go. You know what I mean? But now, you know, it's just.
It's weird.
You can talk your way into
this.
I don't know.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. And then you got your wave runners.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the
wave runners.
Yeah,
they see that wave and they don't know what they signing up for. And they get down with it and then, oh shit, this is what this is about. Oh, I ain't fucking with this shit.
Yeah. Right.
And a lot of people do shit because it benefit them. You feel what I'm saying? So right now, they'll probably be like, I'm going to be down with this crew because goddamn, I got to come through Bushwick and see Shorty. And if I don't get down with these niggas or whatever,
there's your wave runner.
So it be that type of shit. It be that type of shit.
The wave runner right there.
They out here, man.
Well, man, we want to thank you guys for coming out and
I
sharing
learned a
your
lot
history
tonight.
with us.
I learned a lot tonight.
No doubt. Thank you for having us.
You got any last shout outs or words you want to give to our listeners?
Oh, shit. Yeah, man. Yo, man.
Shout out to the family and all.
Yeah, shout out to the family. Shout out to Illy, Sick Crew. You know what I'm saying? Gaps on that.
My man B back there.
Word, my man Big B. You know what I'm saying? Doc, TDO, the whole TDO
my
family.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
My man Oye's, man, Sign.
Word.
Word, man. TNS crew, RNS crew.
Yes,
my
always.
man Gap. What up, Gap?
Yeah, GFY. You know what I'm saying? My man Kane. Word. You know what I'm saying?
man.
East Side thing. Word.
That's what it is, man. We here, the
Harlem
Vandal
Bronx.
Hour. Check us out every Sunday, 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. Shouts to Almighty Math for coming through and sharing a new perspective for us today.
All my young niggas out here trapping, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, want some G shit, son? You're gonna have to go back that shit.
Shout out
That was awesome, son. You're gonna have to go back
homie
next week,
Greaseball
son.
over here.
Greaseball and have to go back
activities.
next week. Y'all already know it's Greasy. I mean,
You
the
already
place
know.
to be.
DJ
Pirate
Swift.
Tribe, y'all. Pirate
DJ
Tribe.
Sweef.
Sick
DJ
crew.
Sweef, take us
Sick
out with
crew.
something. DJ
DJ
Sweef.
Sweef.
Yeah,
DJ
man.
Sweef.
DTF Radio, go download that app.
Vandal.
Check us out, thevandalhour.nyc. Peace.
Peace.
That's right. You know what it is. Another one in the books, baby. DJ Swift in the building with the Vandal Hour fam.
Introduced her to the crew, and even though she's smart, I'm
Got that Bankai fam joint.